Hey, what's up? It's Greg here at Appalachian Ski Mountain, and I'm here demoing carving skis. It has been probably the iciest, crustiest it's been in 10 years since I've lived here. And so I figured it's a good chance to get some narrow skis, some really heavy trenchers here. And I'm gonna compare three skis. I've got the skis from Blizzard, from Head, and from Atomic. So Austrian race-bred brands that can really light up the World Cup courses. I'm gonna put them to the test here. We're gonna do a run that's just kind of first impressions, a short turn, a medium turn, and a long-term run. And then at the end, just kind of compare and see which one would I buy if I were on the market for a carving ski, which I probably am. So let's give it a shot. All right, first up, we got the Blizzard Thunderbird. This is the R15, 76 underfoot. Oh, wow. Really fast. Yeah, great edge grip. These have 2 sheets of metal and carbon fiber, poplar and beechwood core. Strong. All right, try to get some medium turns here. There are schools here, so I'm having to dodge people. That's cool. But yeah, let's see how these carve some longer arcs. Yeah, you can feel the 15-meter turn radius trying to whip you around quick. I'm used to like 20, 21. Like I said, super agile. Let's see to get some more agility on some slalom style turns in just a moment. All right, here's some corduroy. Let's get some slalom stuff. If I can get some speed. A little twitchy just because they're short on me, but nice. All right, time to go for broke on the speed run. Here we go. All right, I will reserve judgment until I have something to compare it with, but that was fun. Felt pretty good. Next. Okay, up next we got these Head Supershape E rallies. E stands for the Electronic Management Circuit. It's like a vibration dampening system. These have what they call a dense wood core. They don't tell you what species. 2 sheets of metal and graphene and carbon and the electronic management circuit. So these feel the burliest on the feet, even though they're 170 length, which is 20 centimeters too short for me. They feel heavier than the Blizzards. We'll see if that translates to stability. And yes, it does. Yeah, these feel bulletproof. Yeah. You can tell there's a reason Head wins the World Cup Manufacturers Challenge every year with most podiums. These are burly. Nice. All right, let's get those bigger arcs. This really just does feel stable, fast. Let's go. Yeah, even more edge grip. More solid. I would say not as agile, but I'm good with that. All right, quick turns, quick turns. I'd say a little less agile than the Blizzards. More stable at speed. Both have their strengths. All right, time for the speed run. I have a feeling this will be a positive experience. Edge angles for days. Last but not least, we got the Atomic Redster Q9.8. These are a little wider at like 85, and they're a 173 length, so there's more ski. But these also have the RevoShock S, so steel. They've also got a sheet of metal and a strong blend of a wood core, so these should rip. The Redsters are what Michaela Schifrin wears. This is like the pieced version. Let's see how they do. Yeah, interesting. I think just because there's more ski, they are heavier and they are damp, but still maybe more squirrely than the heads. All right, get some medium turns in. These feel a little planky, honestly. Let's find out. Yeah, I think they're the stiffest is what it is. I don't know that I like the feel as much as the heads, but they're comparable in terms of the strength. All right, slalom turns. These come around easiest. Wow. Yeah, these win that award. All right, I got a good feeling about this speed run. These feel like no speed limit. We'll see. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'll have to check the gun, but I think those won it. Yeah, I think performance-wise, these Redsters take the cake, but as far as the ones I would want, I think I'd go with the heads. They have a combination of agility and touch and feel. The Blizzards I was disappointed with, and as a Blizzard owner, I don't love saying that, but yeah, I think 1, 2, 3 would be the head Supershape E-Rally, these Atomic Redster Q9.8, and then the Blizzard Thunderbird. Let me know what you think. Ask me questions in the comments. Cheers. Till the next one.